God bless. I want to give an honor to God who is the head over my life. I'm reading from Ezekiel 47. It's going to be verses 1 through 12. I hope each and every person is having a blessed day. So, my subject is going to be the river from the temple. The man brought me back to the entrance to the temple, and I saw water coming out from under the threshold of the temple towards the east. For the temple faced the east, the water was coming down from under the south side of the temple, south of the altar. He then asked me out through the north gift and led me around the outside of the outer gate facing east, and the water was tickling from the south side. As the man went eastward with a measuring line in the land in his hand, he measured off 1,000 cubits, and then led me through the water that was ankle deep. He measured off another 1,000 cubits and led me through water that was knee deep. He measured off another 1,000 and led me through water that was up to the waist. He measured off another 1,000, but now it was a river that I could not cross because the water had risen. It was deep enough to swim in, a river that no one could cross. He asked me, "Son of man, do you see this?" So in this, it was showing that this river is similar to the river mentioned, and both rivers are associated with the river in the Garden of Eden. The river symbolizes life from God and the healing and restoration that flows from his throne. It is gentle, safe, deep rivers expanding as it flows, okay? So the river from the temple, it came from God's glory. It came from the glory of the people that were praising the Lord, okay? And he led me back to the bank of the river. When I arrived there, I saw a great number of trees on each side of the river. He said to me, "This water flows towards the eastern region and goes down into Ahab. It enters the Dead Sea. And when it empties the sea, the salty waters there become fresh. Swarms of living creatures will live wherever the river flows. There will be large numbers of fish because the water flows there and makes the salt water fresh. So where the river flows, everything will live. Fishermen will stand along the shore from Engedi to Englim. There will be a place for spreading nets. The fish will be of many kinds, like the fish of the Mediterranean Sea, but the swamp marshes will not become fresh. There will be left for salt. Fruit trees of all kinds will grow on both banks. The river, their leaves will not wither nor their fruit fail. Every month they will bear fruit because the water from the sanctuary flows to them. Their fruit will serve for food and their leaves for healing." So this river from the temple was through the river of the Lord, okay? This river from the temple, it brought healing on the Lord's throne. It brought people to recognize that there was another purpose in life. It wasn't the purpose of hate. It wasn't the purpose of malice. It wasn't the purpose of gossiping, but it was the purpose of the Lord. It was the purpose of healing. It was the purpose of love, okay? So this fruit, because the water from the sanctuary flowed to them, their fruit would serve for food and their leaves for healing, okay? Whenever a leader is preaching and the Lord is in the midst, it's overflow with healing, okay? Healing for the people of God. It's overflow with love. It's overflow with fruit, okay? Not bad fruit, but good fruit, okay? And it brings healing to the temple. God bless.